Hey everybody, it's Jen here from Longtin Real Estate. There's a couple of things that I learned in our meeting today that I think would be really helpful to share with you. And I will include some resources. We've got some great resources, great stats. And of course, you have Marshall and myself if you want to talk any more about them. First off is that the growth. We have actually been growing and the market is stronger than it was last year. We don't have the elections like we did last year, but a lot of people are talking about how slow the market is. And October actually had more pending sales than September, and both of those were higher than last year. So we are not as fast and as big as 2 to 3 years ago, but the market is surprisingly good. The other piece is that the economists are saying that the prices of houses are probably not going to get much lower. And the reason is that the inventory is decreasing. People that don't need to sell are not selling. That is part of what holds the price of the houses. And the other piece is that interest rates are going down. They are the lowest they've been in 3 years. And that is hopefully giving an extra boost to folks that are in condos, in smaller places, because those make a really big difference. We actually saw a 7.5% increase in condo sales in October. And for anyone who watches condo sales and townhouses, they have been sitting on the market longer than usual. And just anecdotally, the prices of condos are a very good deal right now. So even if you're contemplating condos, it is a good time to start looking around and seeing what's available. And then the other piece that's interesting with the Amazon layoffs is looking at the overall hiring rate. It was mentioned that the hiring rate is similar to what it was in 2010 when we had a real slow market. And the quote that they said was basically, it is a terrible time to be unemployed. Some people are actually not wanting to buy a house because they're worried about what's going to happen with their jobs, and that is a very smart and a good idea. And then there are some people that are on the opposite spectrum who are like, I want to buy as soon as possible, because if I lose my job, I won't qualify for the loan that I want in order to get the house that I want. So there's a lot going on. Marshall and I are available. I've included links to different experts as well, but hopefully this is a little bit helpful to understand what's going on in the market, and I hope to do more of these.